got me hanging from a chain. Queen of pain, queen of pain. I'm bad and I know I'm to blame. Queen of pain, queen of pain. These marks will be hard to explain.
Welcome to FetCast. This is your host, KingHulk, and with me today is...
WolfsBane.
And you're looking at me all weird.
Well, of course I am. I mean, you're so beautiful and sexy. Just love them eyes.
You're trying to get this as a permanent gig, aren't you?
I am. I heard if you flirt, it helps, show a little cleavage.
You don't want to know what governor did.
Oh, I bet you he was like, hey, sexy man.
So how long have I known you now?
About a year and a half, I want to say. Something like that.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
How long have you been in the lifestyle?
Since I was 18, technically. That was the first poly relationship I had, but I didn't know about the BDSM community until probably about two and a half years ago is when I started really learning.
So you discovered poly before you discovered BDSM.
Right, but I didn't actually know that it was poly. It was kind of more like, hey, my wife and I think you're cute. Would you want to sleep with us? And I was like, sure, why not? Let's do it. So, and then they had to teach me what poly was and exactly how, it was different from being monogamous.
No, that's pretty much the exact same way how we fell into it, too.
Hey, you're cute. You want to sleep with us? Okay. But yeah, I didn't understand it to begin with, and it was kind of weird. It was like the first real relationship I'd had. So for me, monogamy was like weird. That was the weird part for me. Poly was normal. Monogamy was weird. Like, really? People only are with one partner? Why?
And that's where we differ.
Little bit, yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I grew up with the whole, like, Disney, education where you meet a man, you marry him, you have babies. I grew up with that. I grew up in the religious, like, household. Like, that's what you did. That's what a woman did. That was the whole reason for existing. Get married, have babies. End of story. But, it wasn't like, when I started dating, first real relationship was poly, and then I was like, this makes more sense. It takes a village to raise a child. This makes sense.
Yeah, I wasn't raised in a religious household. We had church. You're kind of given the option to believe in it or not. Go if you want. Don't.
Yeah, I didn't have that choice. We went. Well, which this is kind of the funny thing is that my parents weren't religious, but my babysitter was. So my babysitter had me on the weekends, and because, Sunday's church day, they were religious, so I didn't have a choice. We went to church. That was my choice. And then I had Catholic school for high school, and believe it or not, I made that choice. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be Catholic now.
You just wanted the uniform, don't lie.
Shh, I never will be nice.
Was it the plaid or the jumpers?
Actually, I got to wear khakis. I didn't wear a skirt, so ha. Sucks for you. Sorry. No fantasies for you.
I didn't go to a Catholic church, so I'm good.
No, but there's like this whole thing where guys have this like fantasy when you tell them, like, oh yeah, I went to Catholic school. They're like, oh, you had this skirt, didn't you? No, I did not. Sorry about your luck.
We were raised was kind of like the church. No, not the church, but what every parent wants for the kids. Get married. Or fall in love, get married, have kids. My oldest sister, she did the exact thing. Then you get to me, and I did the complete opposite.
Really? You kind of did.
I'm still not married. I have kids.
Well, I was going to say, you kind of got there. You're halfway there. You had the kids part, so...
I have the wife, the girlfriend.
Yeah, you kind of did it.
I refer to Bambi as the wife because we've been together for... A few days ago, we had our 9-year anniversary, which I 110% forgot.
Not congrats.
Which she totally waited 2 days after until calling me out on it.
Ooh.
And she's not mad.
Really?
From what I understand.
Really? I would be mad. But then again, I'd have to remember it first. So we're okay. I actually, my significant other and I just celebrated our year anniversary. And I forgot. And he reminded me, and that's the thing, like, he reminded me a month before our anniversary. Hey, anniversary's coming up. He reminded me 2 weeks before the anniversary. Hey, our anniversary's coming up. 2 days before our anniversary. Hey, our anniversary's coming up. And I still forgot.
I had absolutely no warning.
Well, I don't remember dates. I really don't. I really do not remember dates at all. I'm lucky if I remember my birthday. The only reason I remember these significant others' birthday is because it falls on a major holiday. So I get locked out. Like every year I'm like, oh crap, it's coming up. I must buy something.
Bambi was really understanding because our anniversary fell literally the day after a new episode of the podcast went up and the day right before the pool party.
Oof.
So she knew my mind was just everywhere.
Not nowhere and everywhere at the same time.
So
Gotcha.
She's not mad. She's nice and calm.
Gotcha.
But guarantee you next time we get into a big fight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because, like, I can't speak for every woman, but for me personally, like, you fuck up. Oh, it's on. The next time you fuck on, I'm going to remind you of everything you've ever done wrong. Like, don't you remember that time you did this and you forgot our anniversary?
And when we were talking about it, the kids weren't home. It was just us. We got back from the pool party. We're sitting there, and she even goes, I'm only bringing it up now. That way, because I know next time we get into a fight, I'll try and yell it at you. So instead of just waiting until then, we're just going to talk about it now. You know, which sounds good, but I guarantee you...
In theory, it's good.
In theory, it's good, but next time I fuck up...
Yeah, oh yeah. You're getting it.
And I'm only talking about it here because she doesn't listen to this.
Oh, you know.
Well, it's not that she doesn't, just...
Well, neither does my significant other, so we're good. He's like, oh, yeah, you're doing this thing? Yeah. Okay, I'll listen to it, maybe. So that's it's okay. He won't know the difference either.
Yeah, I like not knowing if anyone has listened to this or not.
Bullshit. I want to know I want all the comments. I'm like, you sound so sexy. You should be on this more often. Leave all kinds of comments.
Because at the pool party, a couple people have told me, been listening to the podcast, we like it. And normal people would be like, yay, they like it good. Me, I go, oh, this is embarrassing.
Why?
They hear me talk, and I keep doing it week after week. I'm going to keep talking.
See, that's where you and I differ. Like, I have no problem being the center of attention. In fact, I love being the center of attention. I love having people be like, you're so awesome. You're wonderful. You're great. And I'm like, yes. Inflate my ego. Stroke the ego. Stroke the ego. I'm okay with that. Where you're just like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm like,
I prefer my ego to kind of just stay in my head.
No. Hell no. I take it out. We have dates. We talk. It's good.
Like in October, there's a radio show we're supposed to be doing in Baltimore, and I'm actually dreading it because, one, it's completely live. And not only is it live, it'll also be recorded, broadcasted over the internet live, but also replayed like 9 times that same week. So I'm just glad I don't live in Baltimore. I'm
all about it. Let's do it. I'm game. Hell, I don't care. Maybe I'll like get a fan following. I'm like, oh my god, I don't care. I'm just like out there. My life is basically an open book. I really have no shame. I don't care. I'm the one person that if you meet me in, the vanilla setting or even the kink setting, doesn't matter where you meet me, I will tell you from the get-go, my life is an open book. You can ask me anything. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to think.
You're never in a vanilla setting.
Bullshit. I have a job. I have to be good sometimes. I do curb it a little bit. I don't just like randomly.
I've seen you post dirty pictures while at work.
Shh. That did not happen. That did not happen. Okay, maybe a little bit.
See, therefore, it is not even vanilla when you're at work.
No. What's hilarious is that my quote-unquote vanilla friend, is now referring to me as the paddle girl. And I suddenly am being asked all these questions like, what's this? What's that? What's the difference between a dominatrix and a mistress? And I'm like, oh God, I should have never told you I knew about 50 Shades. Oh.
See, just bring her into the lifestyle.
No. I think she's doing just fine on her own. I'm educating her, but at the same time, I just think it's hilarious. Oh, paddle girl. I'm like, I don't even like paddles.
Come on, we get commissions every time we convert someone over.
A little bit. Shh. It's a secret. If you tell everybody, they'll do it.
I actually don't like it when I hear people say converting. even though I would say it. Because to me, it's not so much... Oh, wait, dog. To me, it's not so much converting anyone. If they have an interest in it, it's there. You don't need to convert them. You can find they may have an interest and help that part of them become larger. But I don't think you can really truly convert someone that doesn't have some sort of interest in it.
I disagree with you. I think you can, quote unquote, convert somebody, but not, I'm not going to convert a friend, but I could convert like a relationship. I think that if you're in a relationship and you're into this and that person isn't, I think that there is a way to compromise and that you could actually technically, quote unquote, convert them. They're not going to be hardcore, but they love you. If they love you and they care about you, they're going to want to, compromise with you. The reason I bring that up is because my significant other, my fiance, Fervix, I don't care, we'll say his name, Fervix. Fervix is monogamous. Fervix had never heard of polyamory, was not a poly person, had no idea what I was talking about. We got together. It was supposed to be, hey, we fuck every once in a while. It was not a dating thing. We were fuck buddies. And I basically explained, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. Deal with it. If you don't like it, don't be with me, because I'm not changing who I am and what I am for someone else. Well, fast forward. We fall in love. Damn. Got together, things got serious, and he's like, well, we're engaged now, so that means you're going to be monogamous. And I'm like, no. That's not. I explained to you from the get-go, that's not who I am. So even though he didn't know really a lot about a polyamory, we talked. I explained things, explained why I am the way I am, and we came to a conclusion that we kind of met in the middle. So while he wasn't poly, we have a monogamous light, and that's my term, monogamous light relationship. Basically he approves play partners, things of that nature, and I don't know what to talk about that. I don't know how far to go into that.
There's still a difference between converting someone and just helping them. Well, for one, a lot of people aren't in the lifestyle. They're not educated about it. So then you got to start educating the people, and then that's when they can kind of decide if it's for them or not. And
right. Well, it's
because everyone's always evolving.
Isn't that the stepping stone of conversion though? Like educating. I mean, honest. I hate to put this say this, but like the people that knock on your door and go, "Hey, have you heard the word of oh?"
You are never going to convert them.
Right, exactly. But the first step is that you educate people, no matter what you're quote unquote converting to. You have to educate people.
They're knocking on your door to tell you about Jesus. They're set in their ways at that point.
No, I'm not trying to convert the Jesus people to BDSM. I'm talking about
That'll
them.
be hilarious, though. Get them up on the cross.
You know what? I some of those people actually probably would be up into it, because look, there's this thing where you lash yourself to like as repentance. So I could see some people being into the BDSM. I'm just saying.
The nuns always hitting people with a ruler.
Dude, that's kind of hot. I don't know. Nun fetish. I yes, sister. Oh God, yes, sister.
Maybe a young nun fetish, but every nun I've seen are always
Julie Anderson or whatever her name is from Sound of Music. No, maybe a little bit.
She's old.
She's not old. Well, not when she did it. Now yes, but not when she first did it. She wasn't old. She's kind of hot. I would be like, yes, you can be. Actually, all right. So what was it? Coventry or American Horror Story, right?
Okay.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. American Horror Story, the nun was into caning, and that's how she punished people. And I was like getting turned on by it while I was watching it. I'm like, yeah, she was old, but it was kind of hot. I was like, I don't know. I'm a little freak like that. I'm down.
So when was it that you discovered FetLife?
2 years ago. About 2 years ago, I discovered FetLife. My ex and I.
And that was after how many years of being poly?
Oh, God. I have no idea. How old am I now?
35?
No. No. God, fuck you. No, I'm not 35.
Are you really thinking this hard about how old you are?
No, I'm 28. I'm 28. 2 years ago, so that would be 26. And I've been in a lifestyle since I was 18. You do the math, because does not math. I don't math. No, that's Fervix's job. Honest to God, that's Fervix's job. Fervix, how many years have I been in the lifestyle? You do the math. He'll let you know. So 2 years ago, we discovered FetLife, my ex and I. We were poly. then somebody was like, hey, you should join this site, meet people like you, because we were having a hard time finding open-minded friends. We really were. I mean, it's hard.
Now, is that your stepping stone into the BDSM aspect of it?
Pretty much. I mean, I had some experience with BDSM and different kinks. So I got to experience an event called Beltane when I was 18. Two things. I was not warned that it was going to be clothing optional, and I had no idea that there was going to be BDSM things. I actually went because it was a pagan, celebration. And we go, and the first thing I encounter is a naked man running up and being like, ah! And hugging me. And I'm like, oh my God, why is there a naked man hugging me? But I chilled out. We were good. I was, things went on. And then they had an educational workshop, I guess is what it would be called, where there was different things set up that you could experience. They had someone doing rope. They had someone doing flogging. They had someone doing wax play. So I actually got to experience all of those things when I was 18. I personally walked away going, okay, these people are freaks, and kept moving. But that's because I was 18, young, naive, and had no idea what was going on. I liked some of it. I didn't like other parts of it. Fast forward to 2 years ago, I was a lot more open-minded. I was willing to try a lot more. I had liked wax play. I had liked the rope, Flogging was different now. It wasn't scary. I was scared when I was 18. I'm like, oh my God. But and that's how we got into the BDSM aspect of it, and figuring out like, hey, I think I'm a sub. Wait, I'm a switch. I like dominating as much as I like being, dominated. I'm still growing. I'm still learning, but I like it. I don't know. What do you want to focus on? You want to focus on the poly thing? You want to know how hard it is to find another play partner? Because apparently you have an awesome, easy time.
No, I don't.
Bullshit.
I don't.
Bullshit.
It is hard work.
Bullshit. You roll out of bed and you're like, I'm sexy bitches, and they just come to you. That's my understanding of it.
Where do you get your information from?
I'm not going to tell you.
You were very misinformed.
I don't think so. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. No, little birdies tell me, man. I know. I'm like, he wakes up, he puts on his pants, he like wiggles a little bit in front of him, and the women just go, and they drop their panties. I'm
not even wearing pants right now.
Well, pants, shorts, whatever. I had to look to make sure you had clothes on. That's sad.
This is your house. I've been in your presence this whole time.
Well, that's not like I look at your pants. I don't care. Normally, people at my house, like, they're naked. I don't give a shit. Whatever. You want to be naked at my house? Sure. Oh God. Oh God. Yes. I'll play some stripper music for you.
It is a lot of work to find play partners.
It is, honestly, but so here's the difference. Okay. We're always talking about how hard it is to find women, and it is hard to find women even in the lifestyle, but everyone's like, oh, it's so easy to find a guy. Bullshit. It's easy to find crazy guys.
No, it's easy to find a guy. It is damn near impossible to find a quality guy.
I'm not even looking for quality. I'm just looking for not crazy and close. And I'm having a difficult time. I mean, like, I'm not kidding you. It is dead serious. I cannot believe how many people are like, oh, I'm 2 hours away. That's close. Fuck you. No, it's not. You may be okay driving 2 hours. I do not want to drive 2 hours. If you're not within a 30-minute to an hour radius of me, and have some place for me to come to you, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. And I'm having a difficult time. Not to mention finding someone close. Then you have to find someone who's like not just looking to fuck. Like that's
the easiest guy to find.
Oh yeah. DTF, I'm in. What?
How's that chlamydia?
Right, exactly. I'm sorry. I'm a germaphobe when it comes to STDs. I'm not just trying to hook up with random guys. I want a friendship before I fuck you. And that seems to be a problem.
Which that goes back to quality.
Right. Well, no. So you want to hear a crazy story? I actually found a quality guy. Liked this guy. Was really into him. He was really into me. He was like really cool. We were chilling. It was great. We fucked a couple times. That was awesome. About, after a little bit, we realized that it was getting harder and harder for us to be intimate, to fuck. Because we now had this awesome friendship, and it was no longer possible for us to have random fucking. And we had to look at each other and go, shit, you're such a good friend, and you're such a close friend to me. I can't fuck you. I can't fuck you anymore. And that was the craziest thing that ever happened to me. Like, I can't fuck you because you're my friend. Like, I don't know if you've ever had that experience.
No.
I don't know, but honestly, like, it wasn't a one-sided deal. Like, he felt the same way. It's like, you are almost so close to me. You're almost like a sister, you know, like not like I want to fuck my sister, but you know, you're so close to me.
I
You're
haven't
such a
seen
good
your sister.
I don't have a sister. If I did, she'd probably be hot, and then I'd probably want to fuck her. But that's beside the point.
That might get cut out.
Good. Please do cut that out.
No, it won't get cut out.
I don't care. I don't have a sister. I don't care. Question. Would you fuck yourself? Because I would fuck myself. If I could clone myself and fuck myself, I would fuck myself.
You're not fucking yourself. It's just masturbating.
No. But you would be cloning yourself. You would have to make a clone that looks just like you, and then have sex with that.
No, I would not.
Well, yeah, but so you're not bi, but I am. So I'm pansexual. So I male, female, whatever, it doesn't matter. I would have sex with myself, and I'd be happy about it. In fact, so I'd be like, WolfsBane clone, eat my pussy.
That'd be weird.
No, that'd be awesome, because I know what I like.
No, that'd just be weird. Like, even weird to look.
That'd be hot.
I don't get why some guys have, like, the twin fantasy.
I get why guys have the twin fantasy. I have the twin fantasy. Honestly, you've never looked at a woman and been like, she is so gorgeous, I want two of her. You've never had that?
No, that'd be different, but if you cloned yourself, that would be like you having a twin, and that'd be like your twin having sex with you, and that's just...
No, because twins are two different personalities. If I clone myself, I'm pretty sure, at least I'm kind of sure, that the personality would be the same, and I'm awesome.
I would think when it comes to cloning, everything about that clone will be exactly the same as you until it's created. From that point on, it's a new person, new personality, new life experiences, different person.
I don't know. I'm still down. I don't care. I'm hot. I'm down.
That'd be weird.
Okay, but
it wouldn't be weird you looking down and just see your face looking back up at you.
No. It's like looking in the mirror while I masturbate. It's not weird.
I can't do that.
You've never looked in the mirror while you masturbate? I just wanted to see what I looked like while I made like my O face. I'm like, what do I look like making an orgasm face?
If I had a mirror above my bed, I would probably never have sex again or masturbate again. Because I'll just lock eyes with myself and go, look at you. What are you doing? You are pathetic. Get your hand off your dick.
Honestly, I think that's kind of hot to have a mirror above your bed, but I don't want to look at me naked either. You know, like, I'm awesome, but I still don't want to see me naked. Like, I'm a little shy. I'm shy. I'm like body shy. Like, no, don't look at me. I don't know. I'm weird.
I think everyone is shy when it comes to their own body.
Yeah.
Except for one person I know.
Some people are nudists and they just don't give a fuck. Actually, I'm shy, I'm body shy, but at the same time, I'm also, rationalizing things. And I go, if you don't like what you see, don't look. Don't look. I mean, I'm obviously, our listeners can't see me. I'm heavy. I'm a heavy girl. I'm not fat. I wouldn't call me fat. I don't like the term BBW, although technically I guess I am. But I have a few extra pounds of love. Okay, whatever. I hate the fact that people look and they're stare at you or whatever, and you're like, fuck you, okay? When I get naked, skinny girl's not gonna pop out. I am what I am, and I love who I am, and you don't get boobs like this, and I'm grabbing myself, grabbing myself. You don't get boobs like this without, a little extra love, and I have extra love, and that's okay. And I don't give a crap, and I'm naked at parties all the time, because I don't give a shit. I will stand next to the skinny bitches and the big bitches and whoever, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I am who I am. Love me, don't love me. I don't care. Fuck it. Take me as I am.
But that's another thing I like about this community is outside of our world, there's body shaming everywhere.
I think that's gotten better.
It has, but there still is. There's still the women, men, everyone where there's body shaming.
Right.
But when I come into this lifestyle, no one cares about your body, really.
I was just at a munch last night, and somebody there said, I need to come to these things more often because I realize that you can say pretty much anything and people don't look at you like you're crazy, like you're the freak. And that's the truth. I mean, the community doesn't judge you based on what kind of kinks you like. And they don't judge you by the size you are or what you really look like. I mean, as long as you're safe and sane, we're kind of happy with you. You know, there's some people that are on the outliers, you know, creepers. But whatever, it happens. It happens, you know, but for the most part, if you're good people, we're going to be good to you.
And we're kind of good at sniffing out the creepy people.
Sometimes
No,
they get in.
I'm not saying there are people that have certain fetishes that make them creepy. When I refer to creepy, I'm referring to people where there's a sense of danger with them.
Oh yeah, no. The person who shows up to a public play space and all they do is, you know, basically walk around with his hand in his pants and jerking it off. Never says a word to anybody. Just goes from scene to scene watching. That's creepy. That's creepy.
Not a danger.
Not a danger, but that's creepy. Okay, that's creepy. I'm sorry, that's creepy. I don't want to just like look over and make eye contact with the guy that's like jerking it off watching my like, you know, my SO beat me. I'm like, oh, creepy, feel weird, stop, yuck.
Like if I'm a dom in a scene, I just happen to see that's what some guy's doing, that's not going to take me out of the scene. That's just going to be me like, I'm not going to look over there.
No, that would take me out of scene. Honestly, that would take me out of scene.
Have you run into someone like that?
I was told a story about it.
See, I haven't run into anyone like that.
No, I actually, but I can imagine that would take me out. Well, I'm very finicky as it is.
To me, if you're confident enough to just jerk it in a public play space, more power to you.
Oh God, no, I don't want to see that. And I think if I like made eye contact, like I'm not talking like just seeing it, making eye contact. That eye contact, like I know what you're doing. You see what's going on, and that's not cool. Really? Wow. Anyhow.
So this past weekend we had our pool party, and after the pool party I learned something.
You learned something?
I learned something.
What'd you learn?
And I kind of hope the person is listening to this.
Of course they're not.
They're clearly not. Because someone that had a brand new profile, question mark as their picture.
Oh, God, Lord.
The only thing they did was join the site, join my group, and not even RSV. I think they might have RSVP'd to the event. But they messaged, I've heard from a few people now that they private messaged them trying to get an invite to our pool party. And then, like, the last person that told me this said that they can't message me because they messaged the most amount of people they could in a day. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how many people this guy messaged about coming to the pool party without even trying to send a message to the people that were hosting it.
I did not get a message. Sorry about your luck. I did get a random message during the weekend, but that particular person had a dick pic, and the message was, "How are you?" So it wasn't in relation to the pool party. I'm sorry, that wasn't me. I wish.
But yeah, if you're listening and there's an event that you want to go to and you're interested in getting vetted to go to, don't message people that are on the list as going. It's easy to find who's throwing it and talk to them.
Wait, you mean I can't message the hot bitches first? I'm sorry. I'm being bad. Do not message the hot bitches first. Message, the host or hostess. And hopefully the hostess is a hot bitch. So we can do two things at once.
But I do hope that person is listening, because that means they've been listening and they're getting tips on their profile.
Wishful thinking.
But a completely blank profile.
No, but you've already discussed this and talked about this. Actually, I have a rating that on my personal, FetLife profile about, tips for single guys. And one of the things is like, have an about me, all right? Do not have your avatar picture be a cock shot. Just, things of that nature. But you guys have already covered this,
I know. I feel like we've been beating a dead horse, but
some people like that, though.
Like, I really want everyone, I honestly want people who sign up for the site to immediately find the podcast and start listening to.
I mean, maybe you need to like make a podcast where you go over what you should have in your About Me. You know, it's not just good enough to be like, don't have a blank one. Here's what you should talk about.
About you.
No, but there was some people, and I'm
if
just.
you can't figure out what to put in About Me, maybe the internet isn't for you.
Bullshit. Like some people are like, well, I don't know. Should I put like all my kinky stuff? Like,
yeah, you put your kink stuff. You look at other profiles, see what people have. Everyone has that damn BDSM test, which makes absolutely no sense to me, and I have it in mine. Like, oh, you're 40% switch, 80% dom. I add up the numbers; it all goes over 100.
Yeah, I have that too, and I don't know what it's like.
Like, I can't figure out what. It's completely arbitrary.
No, it's not. No, it's telling you for each different category how much into it you are. Like, I'm 100% non-monogamous, you know, and like 90% switch.
I know.
Things of that nature. It's not going to add up to 100.
It still bugs me when there's a list and a percentage and doesn't equal 100.
Well, that's because you have OCD, and that's your problem.
I don't have OCD. I just have my ways.
You have, okay, I'm sorry. You have problems, and that is your problem. Fuck you.
But one of the main reasons why I do this is because when we got active in the community, I felt really lucky. Like, the groups we joined, everything we experienced going forward from since we joined, I'm kind of wanting to recreate it in a way with this podcast. That way, new people can listen and join in and kind of get the same guidance we did when we joined.
I got no guidance. I got pushed into the deep end and told sink or swim. I'm really not kidding you. I learned most of what I've learned the hard way. I made mistakes. I trusted the wrong people.
That's kind of what I did to Gov, which you'll hear tomorrow in episode 5, how I kind of shoved him in.
Nah, just...
I was a dick to him.
Because you are a dick.
I am.
You are a dick. It's a beautiful dick, too. Sorry.
That'll be your ringtone now.
It's a beautiful dick. It's a beautiful dick in the neighborhood.
That was singing.
Break out a microphone and all the bitches sing. Anyway, but no, I got no guidance when I first, joined FetLife. Got really into the community. I had no guidance. We basically looked some things up. We had some friends that tried to help us. Partially, one, I don't listen to anybody. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. I really have a hard time taking advice. And 2, really didn't have concrete advice. I had vague advice. Oh, read this book. No.
What book?
I don't even remember, to be
not
honest.
that book.
Yeah, not that book. No, it wasn't that book. It was, a guide to something. I don't know. I don't even remember. Because honestly, I did not read it. Because reading's not my thing when it comes to learning. I'm a hands-on kind of person. Workshops, great. If I had known workshops existed, I would have gone to them a lot sooner. I didn't know they existed, so I didn't go. I'm starting to go. And my problem is that, everything's so far away.
We live in a bumfuck nowhere state.
I do. No, and really, KingHulk lives closer to civilization than I do. I live a lot farther into bumfuck Egypt.
Even this, actually where you're at, I would consider bumfuck nowhere. I used to live in nowhere.
I mean, but it's further from us, a metro city, a big city. It's a lot
farther away from the shootings,
Well, with the shootings comes
in my neighborhood.
No comment. No comment. I have nothing to say to that. I'm sorry. Where I work, okay. We're not going to name where I work, but where I work...
The White House.
Yeah. Shh. An individual messaged me, person I work with, sort of, messaged me and said, hey, have you ever heard of this website called FetLife? And I'm like, yeah, why? I think I just saw your picture. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't have facial pictures. There's no way this person recognized me. Do you have a... And I'm like, fuck! How in the world did you recognize me by that? I've also had people who from... Really?
I know, I gotta take this phone call. Yellow. That's getting cut out.
I can't work under these conditions. I quit. No, I'm switching.
And this is why we don't broadcast live.
Right, phone calls, have to leave for random blowjobs.
No, that was actually my one. That was my one remaining 100% vanilla friend.
Oh,
who
nice.
almost came to the last pool party.
Ooh. Yeah, no comments. Anyway, I forgot.
He knows I'm doing a podcast because I told him, I'm really good about the numbers of the new podcast. Oh, cool. What's it about? It's about tech stuff, like how to social media stuff. He wasn't buying it, but he bought it enough where he just stopped asking questions.
Yeah, that might actually be a good topic for a podcast. How to handle vanillas. How to explain this lifestyle to vanillas.
Well, I don't explain it to anyone that I don't think will react bad to it. Like, I'm actually talking to a friend of mine now from high school. She almost came to the pool party. Because we've been friends on Facebook for the longest time, and I noticed that she was going to an event. So that's when I decided to hit her up with a message and kind of, talk to her a little bit. Because the event on Facebook, she was going to a club. Asylum.
Uh-huh.
So because she was going to Asylum, I was like, alright, she may not be in the lifestyle, but she's what I refer to as alternate thinking. So I started talking to her about the lifestyle, and I knew right off the bat she would be someone I could talk to about it when I said, I'm trying to remember exactly what I asked her.
You're like, hey girl, you want me to take a paddle to your ass? I liked my answer better. Hey girl, want me to take a paddle to your ass?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Dude, oh my god, it's coming. It's coming. You hit on all the new chicks. Hot bitches.
No, so I messaged her about her going to the Asylum Club. She said, yeah, and I said, well, I wanted to talk to you about something. I think you're kind of open-minded. And her response right away was like, alright, what's up? Open relationship? Polyamorous? What?
See, you gotta love that. You gotta love when they're right off the bat, they already know what's going on. They don't even need you to prompt, they know what's going on.
I was able to skip a couple hours worth of conversations right off the bat and just be like, hey, we're having a party this Saturday. You feel like going?
Oh, that is great. No, okay, so my mom, without getting into too much, my dad left my mom, and the way he did the worst mistake introducing polyamory. I'm just to put it out there. Worst way to introduce polyamory. He found a girlfriend first, and then goes to mom and says, hey, I want to try this. Yeah, that's how their marriage ended. So my mom's kind of familiar with polyamory and what it is in the bad, worst way possible. So when I got engaged, she was talking to me. Now, mind you, this is 3 beers in. Okay, anything after, 1 beer is kind of interesting. So 3 beers in, she's like, so does that mean that you're going to be, you guys aren't going to see anybody else? You guys are going to be monogamous? And I'm looking at her and I don't know what to say to her. Because I have this rule. I don't lie to my mom. If she asks me a question, I tell her the truth. So my way of getting around this was to be, Mom, Fervix is monogamous. And she's like, well, does that mean you're going to be? And I'm like, fuck. Of course she would ask specifically. And I'm like, Mom, we're getting married. That's not how he is. We're not going to do that. And the whole time I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I just lied to my mom. I felt like the worst person ever because I lied to my mom about it. But I didn't know how to explain to her, well, kinda. She doesn't know that I'm pansexual either. She doesn't know that I play with female partners. She doesn't know any of that. I don't want to explain all that to her. As far as my mom's concerned, I am totally straight. I've only ever been with a guy, and that's just the way it is. I'm a little bit she knows I'm a player though. She knows that I've dated 6 guys at once before. She chalks it up to oh, she's young.
Only 6? What do? Take the 7th day off?
You have to. You need a day of rest. That's called pussy recovering time. I'm joking. I am joking. But no, I was a teenager. I wasn't actually fucking all 6 of them. I was just talking. We weren't dating. We were talking. Wasn't really interested in any of them. We were friends. It was kind of cool. Free food, whatever.
Free food.
Dude, that's why you go on dates. Free food. Oh, God. I sound like the worst person ever. Worst person ever. But that is why you go see. Sometimes it's just about getting fed. I am a fat girl at heart. I like food.
Oh, I gotta tell you about what I would classify as my worst date ever.
Oh, my God.
Completely... Well, not completely off topic, but not BDSM related at all. This is back when I was in college. I went on a date with a chick that I was really into. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We were living in Philly, so I went, all right, we go out to dinner earlier in the day because we were trying to decide on what movie to see. And we decided to see Silent Hill. And the reason why we decided on Silent Hill was she made a comment about it being a scary movie. And when she sees a scary movie, she doesn't like to sleep alone. So, of course, I'm going to pick Silent Hill.
Typical male. I'm going to get some tonight. Baby.
So we go out to dinner. I'm trying to remember what restaurant it was. I don't even remember the name. Some fancy place I paid too much for. So we take a cab to the movie theater, see the movie. We get in the cab. We're leaving. She goes, you know how I said I don't like to sleep alone after a scary movie? I'm all right. Can you drop me off here? She, literally, we took the cab to her ex-boyfriend's house. And then I just had the cab go around the corner and drop me off because, fucking, I can walk home.
Wow. That, you know what?
I classify that as my worst date ever.
Dude, that's not even that bad. I classify that as you didn't get it. Sorry about your luck. I mean, it's fucked up, but...
I wined and dined her and some other guy got the benefits.
That sucks for you. No. Yes, it's fucked up, but you know what? That's on you because you assumed she was gonna sleep with you.
I never assumed she was gonna sleep with me.
When I say sleep, I mean actually sleep, not.
I wasn't even assuming that. My only assumption was nowhere near any train of thought did I ever assume it would end up with taking a cab to her ex-boyfriend's house to drop her off. Meanwhile, I paid the whole goddamn bill.
I'd make a comment about, one way or the other you pay for it, but I'll behave myself. So, that sucks.
Oh, I really hope she's not listening to this.
I'm so sorry. To girl that we don't know your name, you rock. Oh.
I might have to send her a link to this because I never told her how I felt about that incident.
You know what? But that's the thing. Men assume that they're what's the word? They assume that if they take you out and they wine and dine you, that they should get something in the end. That they're owed it in some manner. And I don't owe you shit. Okay, I agreed to go out. You got the company and my time, and you got to talk to me. That should be good enough. I shouldn't have to sleep with you.
No, it's not that. It's just a woman doesn't owe a guy anything for doing all that.
Right.
However, this doesn't go out to a woman. This goes out to anybody. No one should ever agree to go out on a date just because they know they're going to get a meal or see a movie or do whatever. Because that is 100% leading someone on for your own profit. And your head is down in shame for a reason, I'm guessing.
I'm not saying that I personally have ever done it, but I do know in high school there were some chicks, because things are rough, okay? Sometimes you're poor, okay? You're poor. In high school, college, you're poor. And I had a friend, she was very hot. If she had swung that way, I would have been all over it. But anyhow, had a friend very hot who used to go out on dates just to get some food. I mean, just to eat, because times were tough. She didn't have a job. She was a college student. I mean, shit happens. So while do I think it's right? No, but I can understand at the same time. I mean, how? If you're hot and that's all you have, do what you gotta do. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person.
Now let's just reverse it. I'm a guy. Let's say someone I have no interest in. Someone who is... I'm trying not to sound like a complete asshole in my fake scenario.
Right. But
someone who is below average.
So like a 4.
I'll say like a 1.
Do you even know anybody who looks like a 1?
No.
Exactly. I don't even know anybody who's a 1. The lowest number I've ever pinned somebody was like 3. And that was bad.
Okay, just picture, let's say, should a guy who has zero interest in someone who is well below what they would consider their standards, someone who they would never in a million years go out with, if he went out with someone just to get essentially money in return, that's what it is.
It's not money. It's not money. It's services.
It's services rendered.
Okay, here's my deal. Here's the thing. I get where you're at, what you're asking, but
if a guy did it, we would be an asshole.
Anyone who does it's an asshole. It's just, but my thing is that you get company and friendship, and you get to be.
Well, if you want, you can go on Backpage right now and find plenty of women that are willing to offer their company and companionship, and that's all you're buying for their time.
Again, one way or another, you're paying for it. I hate to be that person, but that's my mentality. I mean, regardless if you call it a date or you hire an escort, you're paying for it one way or the other.
The other thing is, escort's cheaper in the long run.
And you're guaranteed some sex.
So what you're doing is you're promoting prostitution?
Apparently I am. No, I really am not. I don't promote that. I don't. But I'm just, logically speaking, I get it. I don't think it's right. I personally don't agree with it. I'm never going to be like, okay, I'm not interested in this guy, but I'm hungry. I'm going to go out on a date with him because free food. There's been a couple times where the date was that horrible that I had to justify it as, well, at least I got to eat some good food.
I know, but there's a difference between going out with someone and a date going bad and not being interested in. That's fine. Everyone is allowed to do that. What I'm saying is only going out with someone knowing in advance it's not a real date for you, but to them it is.
Okay, so is it wrong to continue to see somebody, like the first date's horrible. Okay, I've had, we're not going to say date. I have had it where the first time I fuck, it's always bad. Because you don't know me, I don't know you, you don't know what I need, I don't know what you need. The first time you fuck someone, it's always bad. It may not be completely horrendous, but it's always bad. At least that's my opinion, because I'm easy. I can come on command. I really can. I don't mean easy as in I fuck everyone. Fuck you. Easy.
I could totally edit that down to just, I'm easy. That's your text message ringtone.
No, I can pretty much come on command if I want to, but you have to know what sequence of buttons to push, okay? That's the thing, and you have to learn that.
I'm sorry, between what you just said, the right sequence of buttons to press, and you being non-monogamous, I'm just picturing two guys in a bunker both gotta turn the key at the same time.
Hey, no, but that's the thing. So back to what I was saying. It's the first time you fuck, at least for me, it's always not good. It's not horrible. It's not always horrible. It's not always horrendous, but it's not what I want. It's not usually good. And I already write that off, that the first time that I sleep with someone, it's not going to be good. So I imagine that, if I'm really interested in this person, I'm at least going to give them 2 fuckings. That's just the way it is.
You give them a mulligan.
Yeah, I give them a mulligan, okay? I give them a mulligan. I at least give them an opportunity to prove themselves. So is it wrong to continue to see somebody knowing that, the first time wasn't so good, maybe it'll be better the second time or third time or fourth time or whatever it is? Is that wrong to do?
No, it's the difference between giving someone multiple chances.
But you're saying, well, you shouldn't lead them on. I'm not really leading them on. I kind of want to see where this is going. I want to see if this is going to work or not. Why are you laughing at me?
You're really trying to dig your way out of that hole you said of, I'll go out with someone for a free meal. You're really trying hard to bring yourself back from that statement.
Well, honestly, I don't know. I like friendship and companionship and free meal. I don't care. I really don't care. Whatever. I'm done. I need a moment.
This reminds me of a story from my college days again. Somewhere out there, I owe a girl $20.
For a blowjob?
No. This was shortly after I became sexually active. What?
It involves your penis. I know it involved your penis.
There was this chick in college. I think, like, she was an okay person. We had sex one weekend. It was a fuck marathon, really. We started on, like, Thursday, and stopped till, like, Sunday afternoon. And I knew going in that we were never going to have a relationship. At least I didn't want one. It was just a pure sexual thing.
There's nothing wrong with that as long as you both knew. I mean, yeah.
So just like sometime around Sunday morning, it's like middle of sex. Something in my brain goes, I really don't want to have sex with her anymore. Ever.
I've never heard a man say that ever.
I didn't say it. I thought it.
Okay, well, thinking it. Okay.
So we finish up. We're just kind of laying there on the air mattress. She gets up to take a shower. And she lived a couple doors down from me in the dorms. So she's in the shower. So I get up. I'm getting dressed. I'm about to just go back to my apartment with the intentions of never seeing her again. And from the shower, I hear her go, where are you going? Oh, I'm just running to 7-Eleven real quick. Oh, cool. Hey, here's $20. Can you get me some ice cream? Sure.
You are a horrible, horrible person. See, and this is why guys get the whole, you're an asshole!
I know. I was trying because I wanted to just leave and go home and that be the end of it.
See, I've never done that.
Actually, no, I don't think it was 20. I think it was more like 5.
Okay, well then that's not so bad.
I think it was just 5.
I don't know. I don't know why I can rationalize like $5 is not as bad.
I'm pretty sure it was 5 now that I'm looking back at it because she only wanted like a small thing of Ben and Jerry's.
Because it's not that bad. I'm thinking you like stole $20. That's a lot of money to steal.
No, the thing is, I would have just said sure. If she told me to grab it out of her purse or whatever, I just would have just left. But she got out of the shower and just handed it to me. And I was like, fuck. And then she was locking the door behind me as I left. And I went. So yeah, I went back to my apartment. So
basically, what you're saying is, chick that you may owe $5 to, if you're listening, please contact KingHulk. We'll pay you back the $5.
I did not say that, or did I agree to that?
I don't agree to pay his debts.
Hey, $5 for an entire weekend of constant sex?
Yeah.
You want to pay that?
Not.
Damn, because I really need the $5.
I was gonna say no comment because I don't think it's worth $5, but whatever.
Motherfucker.
You wish.
I wish what?
That you could fuck my mother.
Oh, God. Well, that's it for this week.
You're not going to end on that note, are you? You're seriously not going to end on that note. That doesn't go in. You have to cut that. I'm being an ass. Again, you cannot end on that note. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The ice cream story is not my finest moment. We all have stories like that.
I'm sure we do. I can't think of any right now, but I'm sure that I have some. But in general, I have the whole, you'll go on dates for food. Yeah, pretty much. I'm never going to live this down. It's going to be in
Hey. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Would be on this show. That's what he's paying me. You all didn't know that? That's what he's paying me. This is how he got me to agree to be on the show. He's like, I will give you a Klondike bar.
No, because then every other one that's on here is going to expect to get paid.
Shh, please. I'm joking. I didn't even get a Klondike bar.
I will give you the Klondike bar.
I don't want a Klondike bar. I want your Snickerdoodle.
I refer to my penis as the Klondike bar.
Oh, I was referring to your penis as a Snickerdoodle.
Why, you snickering at it?
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Boobs. No, but anyway, back to the $5. $5. Oh God. No, I've had my moments. Where I've done some pretty shady shit, and we all do. We all make mistakes, and as long as you're a good person at heart, who cares? Are you a good person?
I like to believe so.
You should have seen the deer in the headlight look like, oh God, did she seriously just ask me this?
And this is when you parade out a line of X's of mine. You ambushed me.
No. Honestly, I think my number of X's outnumbers your number of X's, and I'm sure that mine have a lot worse to say about it.
I kind of want to have this discussion on numbers, but I'm not sure if that would be something we should record or not.
We'll just put it this way. It's a lot. But no, I'm sure my exes have a lot more.
What, do you know your number?
I don't.
Neither do I.
I don't. I stopped counting.
I ballpark it.
I stopped counting after.
Wow, this sounds really horrible.
No, I stopped counting after I hit triple digits. I did. I was just like, I'm done. I'm done counting now.
Is that just men or men and women?
No, but my female, I could get count on like. Okay, my female count is a lot lower than my male count. So women are crazy. They're harder to date and they're harder to get in bed. At least for me, I don't know. I've heard you've got the suave thing. You can get women to come to bed with you. I mean, I'm sorry, you guys have not seen his wife and his girlfriend, and both of them are fucking smoking hot.
See,
I'm jealous.
They do all the work for me.
No, but I'm still jealous. I'm like, how does this motherfucker? And I say this in the most endearing. How does this motherfucker end up with the hottest fucking women? Because, damn, I want to know. I want to know what it is. I want that to be a skill to be learned.
Bambi doesn't have a license, so with her, it's more like Stockholm syndrome.
You kidnapped her one day and you just didn't let her go. I got it. So you're telling me is that what I need to do is go kidnap a hot chick and just not ever let her go. I'm down for the like faux kidnapping. I'm down. Consensual non-consent. Let's do it. You can kidnap me.
You guys heard it. That was consent.
I didn't say what he could do to me. I just said he could kidnap me.
I present state's evidence A.
But no. Honestly, I want to learn what it is that what you do that you can end up with hot bitches. I want to know. And first of all, I don't refer to women as bitches. I do it because it's funny and I think it's hilarious. But in all honesty, I would never refer to a woman as a bitch. It's not my thing, unless she wants to be referred to as a bitch.
I will tell you my secret.
What's your secret?
I have a secret.
It's your penis, isn't it?
No, it is not my penis. Talking to women. Getting to know them. Being interested in them.
Things I have done.
Being a good person.
Things that I have done. Talk to women. Be interested in them. Be a good person. Yeah, I have all that down. I'm still...
But when you talk to them, your interest can't be in sex.
I don't talk to women about anything. I do talk about to women about that kind of shit. I still... No.
Like, everything that I do, it all just evolves organically. I don't force it. It just happens.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you have a horseshoe up your ass, and that's the difference.
I sold my soul to the devil.
That too. I can agree to that. We're all going to hell, but at least, we're going to be there together.
Now, here's the thing. Like, I've had a conversation with a vanilla friend of mine out in California about this, and we've noticed something between me and him. The happier I am in my sex life, the more horrible my career is. With him, he does better when he has no relationships. His career gets better.
Yeah, because you have to focus so much time into relationships. And I can believe that, but then again, I don't know.
The happier I am relationship-wise, the shittier my career is.
You have a career?
I do.
I thought this was your career.
See, I'm trying to mash...
I'm
trying to combine my love life and my career together, and it not result in porn.
I was gonna say, because I was like, so what you're telling me is because like this is doing very well for you, that your love life is suffering. Because are you telling me that I can like crouch into your lovely wife and girlfriend, and be like, hey, you sexy, you want to go home with me? I'll kidnap you.
No, my career's still horrible.
But you still have 2 smoking hot women in your life that you get to be with on a regular basis. I have one very loving, awesome man in my life who I adore, but God, do I want some strange man. I do. I'm happiest when I have other partners in my life. That's why I'm polyamorous. Because I don't function well in a monogamous relationship. I don't. We're tying this all back into what we were originally talking about. You
can contact her on FetLife, WolfsBane.
Yeah, no, okay. I don't care if you want to, but just be sane and please no dick pics. Oh, God, the dick pics. I will ask.
A topic we have discussed.
No, my thing is I love dick pics. I do. I absolutely love them if I ask for them. I don't want to just be like, bloop. Let's show me your dick without asking for it. If I want it, I will ask for it. If I'm interested, I will ask for it. I'll probably ask for it a lot. In fact, I got accused of treating someone like man meat just because I wanted to see his penis too much. Sorry. You're giving me a strange look, and I'm being dead honest. Somebody accused me of treating them like man meat because I asked them to send me dick pics too often.
You only really need one. The dick doesn't change that much.
Yes, it does. There's different angles. Like, you shooting it from the top, you shooting it from the bottom, you got the side. I have, Fervix is gonna kill me. I have Fervix send me pictures of his penis in different positions and different things. Like, I have a picture of his penis in a hot dog bun. I have a picture of his penis in front of, like, the PS4, game station. I have a picture of his penis with our stuffed animal wrapped around it. I love different penis pictures.
I am never eating here, ever.
We didn't, eat the bun that he put it in. It was one time.
God. Has his dick been on this table?
His dick has been in everything in this house.
Standing up?
No, I'm joking. Actually, it is a goal of ours to fuck in every room of this house. We haven't gotten there yet, but we just recently, fucked in the closet, so that was kind of cool. I'm a strange person. But anyhow, so yeah, I don't work as a monogamous person. I don't work very well. I'm happiest when I have other people because I like being paid attention to. Pay attention to me, talk to me, love me, tell me I'm awesome. And that's what I need. I don't even have to fuck you. I really don't. It's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but I really don't even need to fuck you. I just pay attention to me. And no one man can pay enough attention to me that I'm happy. And that's what I figured out. I think it stems from I use sex as love, but that's a whole other subject.
That's something you talk about with your therapist.
Yeah, a little bit.
I do not know if you have one.
No,
or not.
no, I actually don't. I don't. No, I'm not crazy.
I'm expecting one of these days I'm gonna say something on here, and someone is just gonna be throw down the mic and be like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?"
Right. How did you know about my sexual contact with that person? No. I just guessed. No, actually, I do that all the time. I will guess things like, "Oh, is your birthday da-da-da?" I have no clue. You just tell me a month and I pick a random day. And I'm pretty accurate 90% of the time. I'll be like, "How'd you know?" I guess.
Well, this has been one very interesting and one very long edition of FetCast.
It has been. And I'm sorry.
And I could keep going and going, but literally in the back of my head, it just hit me. You're going to have to edit this, and normally it takes you 5 hours to do a regular one. This is going to be about 10 hours of editing for me at this point.
I am so sorry. And actually, but I enjoy talking. I do.
Although, I do have a feeling that I'm going to have a lot less editing to do in this one, because there's a lot less I'm going to have to cut out. So
that's a good thing. I mean, that's a good thing. And hey, I'm always available if you want to do another one. Request me, please, FetCast listeners. Request WolfsBane. Yeah. Be like, she's so awesome. I want to listen to that sexy voice again.
All right, well, I just want to end this episode with telling you guys thank you for continuing to listen to us. Don't forget to find us on Facebook, FetLife, Twitter, LinkedIn. No, we don't have a LinkedIn. Not yet.
You should.
Oh. Can businesses have a LinkedIn?
Yes. The organizations do.
Oh.
You should. Do it.
No.
Why not?
I don't even...
You need to get a house elf to do all this for you.
It's already enough just balancing Twitter. Facebook I only do once a week.
Again, you need to get a house servant to do this for you. Be like, servant, do it.
I don't trust anyone else to do this.
Well, then that's your problem. See, you have problems.
And I'll be damned if I let anyone else take over the Twitter for me.
Because, definitely don't let me take over the Twitter. I want to see your boobs. Send me boob shots. Nobody would ever listen. Send cock pictures.
No, because then everything... I have Twitter hooked up to my phone. That's
oh my god, that'd be great. Yes, send cock pictures.
Fuck it, I don't care.
We're gonna be like, my thing is that if you send me a cock picture, I immediately start judging it oh man, you need to manscape, or ooh, that is some.
Although if you do send us pictures of your dick on Twitter, You cannot get mad at anything that I may or may not do with involving Photoshop. My favorite thing I like to do whenever someone sends any of my girls' dick pictures, I always like to just edit it with the photo of Dory from Finding Nemo looking at the tiny little jellyfish. Oh, hey, little guy.
Speaking of editing dick pictures, can I tell the story?
What story?
I accidentally sent KingHulk a message. I was talking to my wonderful significant other Furrix, and he was supposed to have sent me a dick picture because I like looking at them, and I meant to text him, "Hey Daddy, where are my dick pictures?" because he hadn't sent them. Unfortunately, I was also talking to KingHulk at that time. So I accidentally sent him a message of, "Hey Daddy, where are my dick pics?" Immediately realized my mistake. "I'm so sorry, that was not meant for you." KingHulk, being a good sport, sent me a picture of a penis that says, "You should look who you're texting."
Yeah, honestly, it was a picture of my dick too.
Well, I didn't want to put that out there, but you know.
It was an old picture of it that I already had. So it's not like I stopped what I was doing to take a picture. But I put the little speech bubble in.
Yeah, and it made me laugh so hard.
And if I had the time, I would put googly eyes on them.
Oh my god. But it made me laugh so hard. I was like, oh my god. But I was so embarrassed at the same time. I'm like, oh, I cannot believe I just asked my friend for a dick pic. That was not what I meant to do. And the fact that you responded in that manner, it was hilarious. But anyhow, we're supposed to be ending this cast.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say this is probably a double long episode.
My bad. My bad.
So, you know how it goes. You listen. Do you have a sign off?
I do, which is love like there's no tomorrow.
Until next time, stay kinky. Till next time. Is it next time or do I say next week? Oh, fuck.
Shit!
Shit.